G'day, it's Taro here from Sunland Caravans, and today we're going to check out an 18'6" Blue Heeler. This van is a beautiful van, and they have done a few options, so I'm going to point them out as we go around. We'll start here at the front. So this is the standard Blue Heeler toolbox. We call this the Gull Wing toolbox. We have two 9-kilo gas bottles on this side, and on the other side it's completely empty, full of, and there for storage. They have optioned the powder coated finish, which is a really nice finish on this as well, and does match the black Raptor coat on the van really well. As we come down the side of the van, we'll check out this here. We've got a Coast 2 door. Behind this door here, they've got a Dometic external kitchen. So if I pull that out, you'll see quite a big kitchen there. We've got 3 gas burners. We've got a sink and a little bit of storage underneath here as well. They even supply a little chopping board with that barbecue. It looks really good. These guys have optioned for an external 240 power point as well. I guess that's going to be handy if you want to use an electric grill or other devices out here by the kitchen. As we come down the side of the van, so this is a Blue Heeler 18'6", as I said before, but this also has the ATX Auto airbag suspension, which I'll try and get Michael to get a good shot of that too, because they are quite a good looking suspension. That does lift the height of the van a little bit with the ATX, but the full airbag controls on the side is the same as the XT. They come with a piggyback reservoir shock absorber for each wheel, and they've rated up to 3.5 tonne in this case. So this van, again, being a Blue Heeler, I've rated it to 3.5 tonne. Because it is a Blue Heeler and it's a little bit lighter than the Phoenix, they have just over a tonne payload in total, which is a huge amount. Airbag controls. So the airbag controls look pretty much the same as the XT airbags controls. They're a nice panel there. We've got our manual adjustments. We've got our auto ride height adjustment. We've got a line out there for air compressor, so if you want to pump up your tyres, that comes in handy. All nice behind that dust-proof hatch there. Here we have our a standard external entertainment hatch. So basically, you can just put your TV on the wall, bracket on the wall here. We've got our 240 power and a 12 volt power and an antenna connection there as well. As we come around to the back, we'll have a look. So we've got our powder coated pole carrier. So this is an aluminium pole carrier, but is and bumper integrated one with our tail lights and our number plate support. In this rear hatch here, we have our plumbing. So underneath the seat in the shower, we've got your hot water systems, which is the Gerard instant gas only hot water system. We have 2 water tanks on board, a 190 litre water tank and a 60 litre water tank, and they're plumbed completely different and separate pumps for those, plus our water filter for the drinking one. On top of that, we also have a 130 litre grey water tank. All those are standard on this model. As we come over to the battery compartment, you'll see we have our lithium battery set up. So in this case, we have 2 batteries here, so that's 300 amp hours of lithium, plus a 2000 watt inverter and the brains, the controls, solar regulator and all that sort of stuff in that box there as well. Again, that is the standard equipment for the Blue Heeler. You'll see these guys have actually optionally had another Anderson plug fitted on the rear wall here, which is for an external solar blanket, so if you wanted to add extra power to it. We have 2 200 watt solar panels on the roof. Let's have a look inside the van. Okay, so now we're having a look inside the van. There's some beautiful colours in there, but before we start there, we'll have a look at this front end. So we've got our queen size bed obviously here, inner sprint pillow top mattress. We've got our robes here with swing out doors. In this case, we've got a shelf and hanging space as well. We've got our CPAP cutouts, or just a cutout basically, with our 240 power and a 12 volt power. These guys have gone with a 12 volt socket and a USB socket on both sides, so you've got lots of different options there. And LED reading lights that can be adjusted for when you're in bed and you want to read your books. We've got a big slide out drawer underneath each robe there as well. Now, the Blue Heeler does come with a single window either side, but in this case, these guys prefer the double windows like the Phoenix, so that's exactly what we've done here. So we've got these 2 windows here. What I like about this one is you can keep that one blocked for privacy, open this one up and still get airflow at the same time as well. You see these got a midget-proof black screen and a full lockout. If you do need to get to the mechanism, and we suggest you do keep it lubricated reasonably often, all you have to do is pop open that pelmet there and we can get to the mechanism really well. These Aussie travel windows are excellent. We've got a 12 volt Sirocco fan up here on the end of the gable here, overhead gable, which will allow you to get airflow for the bed and for the dinette. Check out the colour of this leather. I really like this. I think it looks beautiful. So cafe dinette, again, being 18'6", this is pretty much the smallest of this sort of layout that we do, with a trifold table. Beautiful laminate here, this timber look. They've optioned not to have the splashback on that end, and I think actually works really well. The combination of the colours of the Stylo cupboards and that laminate looks really good. No draining board to optimise your space. 2 gas burners for your hot plates, and then a gas oven. This is a duplex oven. does have a built-in gas grill as well. Again, that works really, really nicely. And you still get a pantry. So we've got a little pantry down the end here. This side of the van, we have our 12-volt compressor fridge, which is 188 litres. You see, if you can see in the video there, bottle of champagne ready to go for these guys for their first night. Freezer. We've got our fantastic hatch here above me, so that hatch there will blow air in or suck air out, depending on what you want. And then of course we've got our ensuite. So being at 18'6", you don't really, you'd think you'd compromise in space, but we still have a decent sized ensuite. So still enough room for me to sit on the loo, or someone much bigger than me could possibly do that as well. We've got our fiberglass front, fiberglass vanity unit. We've got our 2.6 kilo top loaded washing machine. We've got a nice vanity unit here in the back. They've kept the colours going through in the ensuite in this one too, which I think works really well. So a little bit of a linen press there as well. Our large shower with a built-in seat, full fiberglass shower of course. That floor of that fiberglass shower slopes towards that grate there, so even the van's not perfectly level, you'll still be able to shower and have the water run away instead of showering in a puddle. Okay, so that's the 18'6" blue Gila. If you like the look of this van or any of our vans and you want some more information, you can go to sunlandcaravans.com.au and download a spec sheet. Or you could give us a call here in the office. Michael and myself will be more than happy to talk you through all the different options and different features we have in our vans. But if you'd like to see in person, come make an appointment and come and see us here at the factory in Caboolture, and we're happy to show you the vans we have here fully built and the ones that are halfway through being built, so you can see exactly how we do it. Thank you very much. If you like our channel, please like it and subscribe. Have a great day.